Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, this is a reading for, actually for fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Options in love. So this is, if you want romance, yeah. Now, some of them can flow kind of towards, also if you don't want romance. So, options in love could also be friendship. It could be people who you are related to coming back into your life. Maybe there was something wrong. So, yeah, you really have to just kind of, But we do have the romance part here. We've got the romance cards out. And then if it goes further, then I may take some of these as well. So, the first question, options in your love life or options for romance, And then we have date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So, you may have a option for having a date with someone. You may get asked out on a date. You may get asked out on several dates, actually. So you do have options. Or if you are the pursuer, then you've got options that you could ask out. You just have to do it. And then we have mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So, are you, oh my goodness. So some of your options, you really, I tell you, follow your intuition on this, because you may be drawing in, well, you may have a twin flame right in front of you, for one, coming on your path, because I'm seeing the Six of Cups now, and the Lovers for someone you may have. But for some of you, I feel like that also there's a need to look at, you don't want the same thing, but I feel like you're standing still because of it. You need to look at yourself too, the mirror. Are you drawing in people that, you need to look at that. And then over here, because you do got options. You got options. For some of you, you may have a well-dressed man. That's an option, because we have a man here that's really well dressed. Looks like he's holding himself good. Could be someone with money, because now I'm seeing money. Also could be someone who likes to use a card constantly. They use cards. Doesn't have to be, though. That's just for someone. Over here on number 2, what can you learn from your past mistakes? Oh, dang. Coffin. Endings bring you beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So, you need to learn that, when something ends, put it where it needs to go, because you're making room for something new to come in. You're ushering in the new by putting the old, the past, the what has done been to rest. You see what I'm saying? And that includes the mistakes. That includes anything to do with the past, with that person, will bring growth into your life. Look at it, see it, stop there and really take note of the memories or whatever. But don't unpack your clothes there. Don't throw your luggage down and just stay there. Learn from it. Deal with it that way, and let it be an ending. Make room in your life for new. Have that transition. It'll be very liberating for you, and it'll usher in change. Okay, now, what should you let go of? What should you let go? Oh goodness, addiction. Okay, this is going to be different for different people. Codependent. So, if you are someone that are drawing in people that are codependent, that you have to end up doing it all, you need to let go of allowing that to happen to you. Allowing people to do that to you. Now, if you are the one that's codependent, then it's time to take your life back, and it's time to find you. It's time to liberate yourself, like we said over here, and really become your own self, become you, and not be codependent on other people to have to do for you or have to do everything for you. Now, then we have your obsession. So, if you have an obsession of something, you really need to look at that, because that can be very negative. This is what should you let go of. So if you're obsessed over something, you need to look at it and let it go. Okay, possession, controlling. Are you too controlling? Or are you drawing in controlling people who try to obsess over you? So you need to look at that, because, if you're watching this, I doubt you've got the one, but you're trying to draw them in. You don't want to draw in that type of person that's just going to be, So, really look at that. And then it says, has a block. So, do you have a blockage in speaking? Do you have a blockage in, you may need to look at that. And I just did a reading. It was actually for Aquarius, but anyone could benefit from it. It was having to do with the chakras. I used the chakra cards. So, yeah. Do you have a block? So, you need to look at that. Or are you blocking yourself? Are you holding your own self back? Restraint. Or are you drawing in people who hold you back and block you from going forward in life? You need to look at that. That's big things to look at. Then the romance part. Now, we've got the romance angels here. We got the passion card. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Be very passionate in what you do. And you may feel passion for someone, or they may feel it for you. And that's something to look at. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Excuse me. So, it is safe for you to love. I'm going to go ahead and take you one of these right here. I'm just curious, because it looks like you got somebody, either you are wanting to pursue someone or they're wanting to pursue you. Okay, we got these two out. Life is a Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And then we have this beauty. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess, equally so. The qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. There you go. See the mirror? That's what that's talking about, basically. So, really look at what you're putting out there, because what you're putting out there, you may be drawing right back to you, and you may not want that. So that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Give me a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. That helps to grow the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Much love and light. Till next time. Bye.